This lovely lady, Carol.
Yay!
And Carol and my dad have been together for I don't know how long, but it's like perfect.
And she is the best influence on him we could ever ask for.
I needed the influence.
You did.
Carol, we absolutely love you, and we are so appreciative for your being here with us. Okay, the next person I want to introduce is my son, Peter. This is my son. Stand up, Peter. Now, is this not a gorgeous guy or what? My son, Peter, is here with me, and I'm just so proud of him. He's doing a great job. He's a caregiver and a wonderful person, and I'm just proud as hell for you to be here. Thank you. Second of all, my cousin Mark, who just did the opening. This is my cousin Mark here.
Yay!
Mark has been very supportive from the beginning, and he asked what he could do, and I said I would just absolutely love if you would play music for us. Because Mark is a musician, and he is a professional musician and works all the time at it. And I'm just really proud that you're being here, and thank you so much. The other person I want to mention is my son, Andrew. Andy has, like many of you that know me know that Andy's been sick for like more than 5 years. He's been really sick, and he had surgery last year, and he's doing great. He's now in Arizona, and he got a job, and he's doing so well at his job that they couldn't give him the day off to come to Dad's wedding. So, you know, I am like just really proud that he's doing so well and that he's my son, and I wish that he was here. So, anyway, I just wanted to mention him. That's his empty chair there.
My turn.
Yeah.
I never talk. You know, I'm very shy.
I hardly ever give him a word.
There are 3 people here today that are the long-term chosen family to me. And the mother of this family is a very wonderful friend of mine who taught me you don't have to stay in what you were raised in. You don't have to stay inside the box. There's a whole world out there, and it's meant to be shared. And that is Geraldine Larson. Her husband, Ross Larson, is sitting next to her in the black hat. And what Ross taught me more than anything that I can think of is strength and compassion. And the socks I'm wearing right now belong to their son Eric, who is my best friend, and has died many years ago. And Ross, you're standing up and doing it means the world to me. Their daughter Valerie Larson is over there, and she is more of a sister than blood can make. And I'm glad she's here. On a lighter note, there are 3 females here that I went to high school with. Females, I always call them ladies in emails and say, word used loosely. But there's 3 of them here. One has a camera. That is Diosa. Diosa's last name is Hooker, but it was worse. At one time it was Lynch. And so that's kind of like, But Diosa and Kathy, the redhead over here, we used to go dancing at a club called the Odyssey. It was a gay club in Hollywood, and it was 18 and over, and we used to have a fabulous time. Diosa is the dancing queen. At one point, Missy would tease me. She would do 100 spins, and then I'd beg, please, flip your hair. Flip your hair. No, 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 no. And then she'd flip it, and I would love it. And I always see her like that. Kathy, on the other hand, also a dancing queen. She had the most beautiful shoes for the prom. They were these ribbon shoes that were absolutely beautiful. And Kathy won for Best Female Costume for Bette Midler at the Odyssey. And she did Boogie Woogie Beautiful Boy of Company B, and they absolutely loved her. Kathy is the glue that holds Diosa and I and her together, because otherwise we'd be scattered to the wind. The last of the high school girls is, where are you? Jan, in the purple. Jan and I went to prom together. Jan and I was my girlfriend in high school, and I will always hold a place for her in my heart. we all turned the birthday party part of the thing. People don't really realize. The girls and I all turned 55 this year. I being the youngest of the four of us, and so that's part of the birthday party.
Don't ask where I am.
The birthday party. The birthday party is also Dale and Angie. Where's Angie? Not Angie. And other Angie. Angie and Dale both turned 60 this year. There's another birthday person here that does not disclose her age, and she turns a certain age. We'll just say that's good too. So that's the birthday girls. After the birthday girls was
Sharon.
Michael Stanley.
Oh, Michael.
Michael, where are you? I can't see nothing. Michael's in front of me.
Michael right here.
Thank you. Michael and I are best buds from San Francisco. We used to do drag on Tuesday nights. It was called Nelly Night. Michael is my drag daughter Amanda. And we had great drunken times. Great drunken times. And he's come up from San Francisco to be with us. And for my last crescendo, but not least, there's a female out here, over there, with the blonde hair and the pink top. That is Sharon Ann Fowler. She has diamond earrings in her ears that unscrew, and when she croaks, I'm taking them. And Sharon,
He's had dibs on it for
I've had
years.
dibs for years. Her gay brother, forget it. And Sharon is our, what do you call her?
Our official family friend.
Official family friend. And if there was a third in our life, it would be Sharon. And we're so happy.
We love you, Sharon.
We love you, Sharon. And that's my announcements.
Okay. So, with all that's going on and everything, there's one question that I have neglected to pose. So, if you guys will indulge me for a minute, I have one question for you.
Oh,
Michael,
yes.
will you marry me?
I will.
Well, you know what? Jim's here.
Jim's here.
He's gonna marry me! Yeah! So, it is our pleasure to introduce you our good friend Jim, who's also known as Reverend James Peck.
Dear friends, we are gathered this evening to give thanks for the gift of marriage and to witness the joining together in marriage of Michael Lauren Akridge and Dale Lee Deere. Marriage is an act of faith and a personal commitment, as well as a moral and physical union between two persons. Marriage is the best and most important relationship that can exist between two human beings. As all of us have already witnessed, Michael and Dale have shared a deep and magical love for many years. These two men are meant to be together. Today they are further confirming their commitment to one another by getting married.
Imagine.
In 2006, the universe brought Dale and Michael together. A stranger in San Francisco, whom we have not been able to track down, pointed Michael in Dale's direction. They met at a coffee house, met again, and then met some more, and their love and friendship took root, grew, and continues to thrive today. The story of today's celebration begins before Dale and Michael first met. A year ago, this wedding would not have been possible. In March 2000, California voters passed Proposition 22, the Knight Initiative, limiting marriage to one man and one woman. In 2004, Gavin Newsom, then San Francisco's mayor, now our lieutenant governor, authorized the issuance of marriage licenses to same-sex couples. Over 4,000 couples were united under this authorization. The authorization was challenged in the courts, and on August 12, 2004, the California Supreme Court invalidated those marriages, a heartbreaking decision. But the legal challenges to California's one-man, one-woman law continued. On May 15, 2008, the California Supreme Court ruled the one-man, one-woman law was unconstitutional, thus overturning the Knight Initiative.
Yay.
1 month later, on June 18th, same-sex couples can marry in California, the second state to make same-sex marriage legal.